And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let's go.
So it's like I say this overall, the game progressed and regressed in the same time in my forget the art style. People keep talking about the animation like they made it 3D. I don't mind it being 3D. I mean, it's the way this game plays, the way it's moving. I don't think 2D would have. Let me rephrase that. I don't think 2D couldn't have worked. I just think 3D works better for it. So you can actually add the verticality in the game. Like when someone's on a rooftop, you got to actually figure out how you want to get to the roof. Whether that's like catapulting or like, I mean, you either catapult to the roof or you find a way to jump up to the top. You feel me? I don't think that would have worked in a 2D like game that plays like this. I don't mind the 3D aspect of it at all. I will say I don't like how they changed the customization. The old ones, you pick the class like a straight up class. You could be a cyborg, you could be a firebender, a waterbender, someone who use telekinesis, stuff like that. That's what I wish they would have kept. Granted, it's a $30 game, but like we haven't finished it yet neither. But if those chapters that we're looking at right now, if there's only 5 missions in the entire game, it shouldn't have been $30. This game could have been free. Respectfully, the game could have been free. If it's only these 5 missions in this game, there's only 5 chapters. This game could have been free. I take that back. Not free. Free is crazy, but like $20. If it's only 5 missions, 30 is crazy. For them to take things out the game, the base game, the original first 2 games that weren't an issue at all, I feel like it's wrong. I wouldn't have did that. But it's not a bad game. Like I said, it's something you can turn your brain off and play. Not everything has to be a AAA title and open world and all this. Like I ain't gonna lie, as an adult, I'm kind of sick of open world games to an extent, and not in a bad way. Not like they're bad. I just don't have the time to sit and just play open
Just
world
the ones
games.
that do extra stuff and
Yeah,
it's for no reason.
yeah.
You got a bunch of open world with no real direction, no
hmm
missions, no real nothing, just
You
open
get
world.
lost. Makes the game drag out a lot longer than it has to for no reason. But like I think Elden Ring is a good open world game. Dragon Dogma 2 just came out. That's a great open world game because there's so much going on in the actual open world where it's like, okay, it don't feel as bad. But like I said, when you working 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and then you got a second job on top of that, like you don't have time to play all these open world games, these 100-hour games. I don't mind this game being short. I just wish it could have been a little bit more added. That's if it's only these 5 chapters. If it's only 5 chapters, I wish a little bit more could have been added. Just a little bit, because this game could be beat within like 3 hours for real. We didn't stop, like we just keep stopping. This game is beatable in like 3 hours. It was only 5 chapters, yeah. And I think that's something different from the first games. The first games were not. You couldn't beat it in 3 hours, yeah.
No.
They were legit flush. But I will say, like another dub for this game. The story so far is phenomenal. I think the way the characters interact with each other, it feels like the show is authentic. It's hilarious. Hearing them go back and forth, all that. Yeah. Does it deserve a 2 out of 10? I seen someone said it was like a 2 out of 10. I don't think it deserves a 2 out of 10. I wouldn't say nearly as that. It has a decent skill tree, not a skill tree, but what is it? I guess it is called a skill tree. The dark matter perks is what I'm talking about. Not bad.
Hmm.
You feel me? It's a whole list of things you can get. My thing is, if the game is this short, you will never unlock half of these. You're not gonna unlock the majority of these skills here at all. It just won't happen. It's not enough time to play the game and earn all this. You basically have to replay the game to unlock all these. As far as the cosmetics, cosmetics are cosmetics. You feel me? I don't really care about those either way. I'm not expecting nothing crazy from the cosmetics from these games, but they're cool. They're not bad. The ones you can buy and stuff like that. The matchmaking is simple. Once you get here, you can just add your friends, set a lobby, add your people. Like I said, a better story than Kingdom Hearts 3 is crazy. I don't know how they pulled it off, but they did. The armory not bad, but like I said, this is kind of where my gripe is with it. You get 3 weapons and 3 range weapons. You could have did so much more.
Hmm.
Like low key, you could have did more than that for sure. Could add some nunchucks. I don't know. It's just a lot of other things. A gun would have been tough too. Granted, they're going for the medieval type of fighting, so I ain't gonna critique them for not having guns in the game for one of the range weapons. It is what it is. Granted, they showed a gun. The adults had a gun. You could have got me a little shotty for the body. You feel me? The powers, you get 8 powers. Like I said, I kind of wish they would have gave you a bit more. The thing with the powers is you might as well say you have 8, but you can only pick from the other 7 because you're gonna keep this healing one on you. You damn near need it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kingdom Hearts 3 slander is wild as facts, bro. I was in the chat for Kingdom Hearts 3, yo. It took 15 years to come out. Game sucks. I'm joking. I didn't even play it. I'm just hating for no reason.
Maybe flip a coin?
But yeah, not bad. But you'll never finish this perk tree unless you beat the game like 20 times. The armory, like I said, the amount of weapons aren't that many. It's not that deep as it could have been. I wish the powers was like a side thing next to like your main character's own class. These powers could have been like a complete side thing next to your main character's class. And what I mean by that is, like I said, starting out as a maid, robot, cyborg, whatever you want to call it, things like that.
Good luck.
But 2 out of 10 is crazy. When I saw it was a 2 out of 10 like rated game, that's insane. It's definitely not a 2 out of 10. It's a button mashing type of game, which, like I said, if you grew up playing like games from back in the day, you kind of used to that. I think people, like at this point, a lot of people getting spoiled with gaming because gaming has come so far. This is one of them games that kind of just take you back. Yeah. Mind you, the good old days. Where gaming was simple. You could just push one button and beat everybody up.
Save that for the enemies. Are you okay? Dude, gross. Go fart on Cartman. He likes it. Ugh. Fucking gross. Behold, the land of Zaron.
The game has emotes. 10 out of 10 game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Oh, man.